Yeah, the Odyssey is going giga viral again. What is this here? New look at Lupita Nyong'o. I think that's how to say her name. I have no idea. On the discourse, it's a mythological story. I'm supportive of Chris's vision with it. The version I'm telling. Cass is representative of the world. I'm not spending my time thinking of a defense. The criticism will exist whether I engage with it or not. I think the reality is that, you know, even if it's a mythological story, you're going to expect that a story inside of a Greek European mythology is going to be a white cast. I mean, you could say that Greek people are more tan, etc. What do you think would happen if there were people from Wakanda, for example, in the new Black Panther, that are white? Like, people wouldn't think that makes sense at all. There is a lot of, like, willful dishonesty here with this, that everybody kind of knows what's happening here. A new look as Zendaya as Athena. This is really not very good. Oh, it's not looking good. The Odyssey official trailer on YouTube now has become the most disliked movie trailer in Christopher Nolan's career. Oh my god. 126,000 dislikes. So let's read some of the comments. The only good thing about this trailer is the comments section. The Odd City by Homer Simpson. Let's go, cried Odysseus. For real, replied his crew. Let's go! I'm surprised Pedro Pascal is not in the movie. This is such a brazen and intentional mistranslation of the text. Emily Watson completely changed the meaning of a keyword in the Odyssey to make it seem like Helen of Troy didn't blame herself for starting the Trojan War, when in fact the text makes it clear that she did.
This is the translator Nolan is using as the basis for his film.
Whenever you're going into existing stories, changing the narratives, literally changing the words, and then using them to push an ideology. So let's look at this. A translator always makes choices. So this is her explaining why she did it.
All translations are composed of words that are 100% different from those of the original. I've certainly been shocked to realize how much there are visible misogynies.
What the fuck did you expect? If you have a problem with misogyny, being a translator for classic reading shouldn't be your job.
Several translators use the word sluts, when in the Greek there are no terms of abuse. They're just called the female people who slept with the suitors.
Yeah, they're sluts. Well, wait a minute. They're not sluts. They're just doing what... So this is like saying that, like, well, we replace the word thieves with people that stole things out of the store without paying money. Oh! Well, that makes a lot more sense.
No, a translator always makes choices. Everybody makes choices. And the translators of 100 years from now will also be making choices.
Yep, and hopefully by that time, they're gonna erase all this bullshit you're inventing. I think that the goal in a translation should be to translate the intent of the language and to translate the meaning of the writing. The goal should not be making the media that you're translating more coherent for modern sensibilities. That should not be the goal. Let's look at how actual Greeks translate the line of the Odyssey into modern Greek. Greeks translate it to wretched bitch. I don't know about you, but I trust the Greeks more than Emily Wilson.
The whole narrative of that book is sort of saying right from the start, Odysseus is good, Polyphemus is bad. And I felt that just in looking at other translations, there was definitely this tendency to present it in that very simplistic way.
Wasn't he gonna eat him?
Of course, the Western invader must be the good guy, and the colonial native inhabitant must be the bad guy.
Christopher Nolan literally said he wouldn't have an orchestra because of historical accuracy. Christopher Nolan instructed Ludwig Göransson not to use an orchestra. It's not like the orchestra existed back then. An orchestra is where he draws the line in historical accuracy.
Elliot Page. That could work. And who is this 84-pound, no-muscle man going to be playing? Achilles, the greatest Greek warrior of all time.